Trying to figure out how many terms each of these expressions have. And like I said, a term is separated just by plus or minus. So 3x is actually one term because there's no plus or minus in between that. What operation is 3x? Multiplication. So that's one term. And then what's the second term in the first expression? Plus 4. It has, so therefore this has two terms. It's a binomial. What about b? How many terms does b have? Shaggy? Good. 1, 2, 3. Again, plus and minus is what separates them, and the sign goes with the term. So I have a positive 5, I have a negative 2x, and I have a positive 3x squared. Because it's three terms, it's trinomial. Negative x squared. One term. There's only one term there, so it is a monomial. Good. D. It has 1, 2 terms, so it's a binomial. F, how many terms? 3, excellent. 1, 2, 3. Trinomial. What about G? It's just a number. So what is it? Monomial. It's just one term. Monomial. This is still a monomial because it's one term. A number by itself can be a term. It doesn't have to have a variable. And then finally the last one. Nicole? Good. 1, 2. Binomial. Excellent. For the coefficient, which is the number, whatever number is in front of the variable. So for A, which part of this is the coefficient? 14. Coefficient is the number. Is it positive or negative? It's 14. What about for B? What's the coefficient? Good. 7. C. Good. You can always put a 1. You can always multiply a variable by 1 and it won't change it. What about D then? Positive or negative? Good. Because of this negative sign, it's actually negative 1. If you just have the expression 2x minus 3 and ask you to solve it, well, you can't if you don't know what x is. But if I tell you that that variable x is equal to 4, what are you going to do with that information? Yep. Plug it in. We're told that the variable x is equal to 4. So I'm going to replace that variable with the number 4. Well, what does 2x mean? Does that mean 2 plus 4? What does it mean? 2 times 4. Good. So instead of putting x, I'm going to put the number 4. I'm replacing it with 4. I'm substituting it in. And then what comes after that? Minus 3. Good. Can we solve this now? Can you evaluate this? Okay. What's 2 times 4? Take away 3? 5. Good. That's it. Step. What do we have to do? What's the first thing I need to do? Replace x with 4. Okay, so wherever I see x, I'm going to put the number 4. Okay, and then I have to write everything else. So it's actually negative 4 times 4 to the power of 2 plus 3 times 4 plus 3. But we have an exponent. You have to do this first. Maybe you didn't. That's why you didn't get it. So it's actually going to be negative 4 times whatever this is. What's 4 squared? Okay, that has to go first. And then plus 3 times 4 plus 3. Now that we've done our exponents, what do we do next? Multiplication or addition? Good. What's negative 4 times 16? Negative 64. Plus, what's 3 times 4? Plus 3. So, calculate this. Negative 64 plus 12 plus 3. What do you get? Negative 49 is the final answer.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.